everyone, Zare here.
And Lit.
Welcome back to Golden Sun.
Oh, this music is so good.
Alright, so last time we had a bit of an oopsie.
Yep, and the village is sending the children to go save the world.
Are you sure? Would you like to think it over? Isaac, will you take the fate of the world in your hands? You accept? Oh, Isaac, you can't mean it. You chose to leave your decision to Isaac. There shall be no further discussion.
Your friend decides your fate. Deal with it.
Well, no, he passed the buck to us, so. Oh, wise one, these two have accepted your quest. Give us your next command.
Well,
What's up?
oh, it actually showed up.
You two are quite brave to take on this quest. I shall be watching you. Choose your destiny wisely, young ones. Okay, later, bye.
That was the wise one. Or it's just a different beholder that just is playing pretend.
What did the wise one say? Felix must unlock the power. Find the lighthouses. You'll have the guidance of the elemental star. I feel like they should be easy to spot, being towers and all.
Yeah.
Then what?
What should they do there?
Surely that cannot be all the advice you can offer them, great healer. Seek the elementals, the Jinn. It will prove useful. Isn't there anything else? That is all.
I like how freaking cryptic that is.
That's it? Isn't there anything else you can tell them? That is all, Mayor.
Rude.
I leave it up to you, Isaac. Gambit. Hey, isn't it almost time to meditate? Oh yeah, meditation. Let's go.
This is so awkward. Wow, I like it.
Well, what good are those guys? Sending children off with no help or direction.
I agree, but they didn't give us any other choice.
Then, when should they go?
Doesn't sound like we can afford to wait.
Tomorrow, then?
Tomorrow? Yes.
Like that you are panicked, and then the next line comes in, and it's like, oh, she's actually okay with this.
It's like, because it's like, I don't know. Yeah. I was going for so soon. Okay, they have to go. Can't really ask for much more when he just said they don't have time. So, Why is everyone hanging around the town gate?
That is a very squeaky barking.
Because that's
It's not quite a bark, but it's like a down step from Banjo-Kazooie-isms.
yeah.
You also hear it in Celeste,
Yeah.
so that's a little more voicey.
What? Didn't you hear? Isaac and Garrett are leaving Vale on a journey.
I wish I could go.
I heard it's gonna be really dangerous.
Yeah? So everyone's down there to say goodbye?
For the last time.
Ugh. What on earth? I don't get it. It's very animated, but it's
Hey, what's the matter?
weird. Isaac's mother isn't there to see them off.
They were looking for someone.
Oh.
Wait, she's not there.
Hey, should we go say goodbye too?
Sure, let's go.
Brian Perkins.
We're counting on you, Isaac. Oh, and you too, Garrett.
Don't drink the water if it smells funny. And take this with you too.
I know not to drink stagnant water, sis.
Don't listen to him, Isaac. He's a pig. He'll eat anything that's not tied down.
Dora is very late.
Oh, that's right! Auntie Dora asked me to give this to you, Isaac.
Catch beads.
Oh.
Guess we're all set to go, huh, Isaac?
Think again, Garrett. It must be very difficult for Dora.
Wonder where she's exploring now. Did she remember to pack her boots?
As Garrett's mother, I know how Dora must be feeling. You still have Garrett's father, while Dora has only Isaac. She doesn't want you to go, Isaac.
I mean, we tried last time, but it turns out something end of the world. Drift towards its inexorable fate.
But she knows you have to go, and it hurts to see you leave.
You can't keep standing around here like this, or they'll never leave. So, one final farewell. Farewell! Right, so we've got the
world
world
is
map.
vibrating.
That's just fine. This is the world map.
Wow, we get to see the whole thing already?
Yeah, the whole thing.
Wow.
Looks a bit like a ox.
Hmm.
Facing to the right, you've got the snout over there, you've got the horns are in white.
Yeah. That's crazy.
We can also zoom out with the L button.
Oh. Okay, that is really cool.
Hey Millie, welcome to the stream.
Hello.
We're sending boys to do God's work. We're on a mission from the Wise One.
Yeah.
Oh! A traveling warrior.
Is that what we are?
And I see you're an adept, too. You're just the kind of fighter I've been looking for. Won't you please take me along with you? I am a Venus Djinn. My name is Flint.
It's a lazy bastard.
I must find my comrades. We were separated from each other when the volcano erupted. help gather my friends together as you travel. If you let me join you, I'll prove to be very beneficial to you adepts. Your synergy will grow stronger, and your adept skills will also improve. You can call on us in battle or just use our power to boost your own.
Ooh.
If we call on many of us at once, our powers will work together. What do you think? Will you take me with you?
No.
Come on!
Where's the
Promise you won't regret it. Please take me with you. Please! I'll never let you down. Can't I go with you?
Wow, Zare, so mean.
No, I'm serious. I'll never ever disappoint you. Please! Please take me with you. Please! I'm begging.
You're so mean, Zare.
Please!
How long can you keep this up?
Take me with you! Meanie! I don't care what you say. I'm coming along with you. Now, Beefy teach you how to use Jin.
I am the tutorial Jin. You will take me with you.
After bringing a Jinny into your party, you must set it to somebody.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
To give your Jinny to someone else, move it like this.
Baby, like he got no money.
After choosing who will take the Jinny, you can set it. Setting a Jinny changes your attributes, maybe even your class. When your class changes, the synergy you can use may also change. Next, I'll show you how you can use us in battle. Each Jinny has different powers. Once we're set, you can unleash us to use our powers. Let me demonstrate the power of my attack, Isaac.
Suddenly zombie.
Choose this command to unleash me in battle, okay?
Suddenly glowing text.
That's all you have to do to unleash a set Jinny. See? When you unleash me, I attack with my mighty Stone Cleaver. After being unleashed, we Jin will then stand by to be summoned. If you have standby Jin, you can summon even greater powers. See, we Jin can be really useful, can't we? One more thing. One more thing. After a Jinny has been used to summon, we must spend time in recovery. And after we recover, we'll set ourselves again and be ready to attack.
Well, Anna, welcome to the stream.
No.
I'll demonstrate my power on this living corpse from right outside town. That's not concerning. So we go from set to standby to recovery, then back to set. This is the simplest way to use us. You get all that? Oh yeah, if you want to learn more about Jin, refer to the help, okay? Okay, I'll join you now. Thank you very much. Please use us Jin wisely.
We got Flint. Yeah, so just running quickly what he described there. We've got Jin, we can set them to our party members. You can't go too lopsided, however. As far as you can, everyone needs to have an even amount of Jin. So, right now we only have one, that can go to anyone, but when we get a second one, that will have to go to Garrett, or we can swap the two between us, but we can't put them both on the same character until we've got our entire party filled out. And then we can do a new row. Also, yeah, the main life cycle of the Jin is from set to standby and then to recovery. While it's set, we have all the stat bonuses. So you can see if we went to standby, we'd lose these stats. It will also potentially change our class. So long as they are active on us, we will have the boosts and the class changes. And in the other state, we lose them. When we use them in battle, or if we manually set them, they will become standby. From here, in battle, we can use a turn to unset them, so that they're back to being usable, or we can summon. And if we summon, then they're going to be taking a couple of turns in recovery. As far as I can tell, you will be able to use multiple Jin in a summon, but they will recover one at a time in the order that they were put on standby. So let's just give you over to Garrett and set you. Oh, this is a good indication. So if we give Garrett, our fire user, a Venus Jin, which is Earth, you can see that this is going to change his class. It's going to change his stats a little more dramatically, and it's also going to change what synergy he knows. We're going to lose Flare, but gain Growth. Jin themselves have a number of different effects that they can do. They're not all straight up attacks. Be careful if you're being a little more creative with how you're distributing your Jin, because it can have drastic effects on what your character is like, though maybe that's to your advantage. Summon Venus!
Oh, that is actually pretty cool.
We are only beginning. And then recovery will either take a turn in battle or a number of steps on the overworld. Welcome to the stream.
Hey, Ruby!
You have potentially good news for us.
Oh?
What's
Is
your...
there a sequel?
You're making more Wink Wonks.
Wink wonk.
I can't stay another minute in a dangerous place like this.
Oh.
We return to Calais immediately.
A lot smaller than us.
Master Ahmed, this is terrible. The bridge has been destroyed. We cannot continue southward.
That emoji's disturbing, Ruby. How dare you?
What? The bridge? This is awful. How are we going to get to Calais now?
Win!
Our horses can't swim. Master Ahmed, I'm worried about leaving Ivan behind.
As fond as I am of Ivan, it is his fault my rod was stolen. And his strange powers will aid him in search of the rod.
Witness the existence of Jean Panties, humanity must die. Yeah, those are probably uncomfortable. They're far worse, but not my first choice.
The natural state of the bridge is to be broken.
Ivan has strange powers?
What the?
We must leave this treacherous place immediately.
But to where? Where can we go?
We have no choice. We're heading north.
wind up in Loompa if we go north. Well, it's better than being smashed by falling rocks here, isn't it?
I'm amazed we could hear them from that distance.
Vault.
Welcome to Vault. Welcome to Vault, the town at the heart of Angara. This rock was blown here all the way from the volcano. It looks odd, doesn't it? It sparkles so much, it looks like a gem. So an important bit of RPG etiquette, loot everyone. We will find a way to make this more efficient down the line, but for now, just investigate everything. There's a book entitled History of Vault, Volume 1. The book says the name comes from being cooped up in Tiny Place.
Ah. What to say?
Gems of Angara.
Oh.
It says nothing about the rock on the table.
If only these rocks were gems, we'd be wealthy.
But wouldn't this cause a huge bubble in the economy to inflate as a gross injection of new wealth appeared?
Wasn't the eruption of Mount Aleph incredible?
Yes, technically.
I was so stricken with terror I couldn't sleep for days.
It's been like one.
The neighbor creeps me out. He always has that smug smirk on his face.
Hey, mister, is it fun to see strange new places? When I grow up, I want to be an adventurer and sleep in a tent.
Yep.
Those travelers left in a big hurry. They looked like they were on the run. Did you see them coming in? No. Oh, wait, was that the caravan? Oh, yeah. No, not Master Habit. It was a group of two women and 4 men.
That matches a group we're interested in. You can probably sleep in tents without being an adventurer. This is true.
Mm-hmm. They were quite strange. The young girl and the old man didn't look too happy to be there.
Fiery rock burnt a hole. Oh, sorry. No, yeah, that's it. A fiery rock burnt a hole through the roof.
Jeez, it's always me who has to take care of these things.
Off on an adventure, are you?
Yeah?
It's impressive to see youngsters like you doing on a dangerous journey.
Wait, did we just give them our whole life story, or we're just saying we're on an adventure? We could be, I don't know, having an adventure to going to the market or something, or hunting.
I feel like those don't classify as adventures.
That poor guy, Ivan. They left him at the mayor's to look for the stolen rod.
Master Habit's caravan left town as soon as the eruption started. I guess the volcano really shook him up.
Ha ha ha. Nice pun.
Alright, so this is a major destination.
Oh.
Welcome, weary wanderers. No, I am not the same guy you knew from your hometown. So this is where we go to revive our party members, as well as cure a number of status effects. Remove Curse is a special thing that we'll deal with later, but it is distinct from Repel Evil, which is a status ailment.
That servant can't return to Calais until he recovers the rod.
Why does everyone in town know this?
Why do I have a feeling we're gonna get familiar with that spot later? I guess some folks got robbed during the chaos of the volcanic eruption.
They really wanted us to know how stacked this lady was.
Yeah. She's gonna take like 2 steps at a time. It's like dragging her down. Like barbells.
Guests upstairs went in their room during the eruption. We searched the room afterwards, but we couldn't find anything.
Ah, they just skip. They're staying here, then they left without paying. Those strangers sure have fooled the innkeeper and his wife. Ah, I was right. They're the type of people who think they can get away with anything.
One of those any news is in a small town immediately becomes a major event kind of things.
Yeah.
Mint!
Mint!
I believe that is a stat increasing item. Yes, boost agility.
Nice.
Hold on to those.
We haven't done anything. You're a terrible person if you start accusing people for no good reason. That kid Ivan, he creeps me out. He just came and grabbed my arm. I shook him off because he made me uncomfortable.
Where are we going? Here?
My husband, the mayor, can't believe anyone from the vault could be the thief. But unless we find who stole the rod, Ivan can't return home to Calais.
Calais. What a day.
I'm talking to the barrel, ma'am. Isaac, look through the books. They don't appear to contain anything particularly novel.
Bad.
Could someone please help Ivan?
Alright, fine, Garrett's dad. Yeah.
Ivan has great powers. Would you like to know what they are? Sure. No way! It's our secret. I could help Ivan if I were just a little older.
Yes, I do possess strange powers. You have them too, don't you? What? My power? It's called Synergy? I had no idea. We have so much in common. I feel I can trust you with this. I'm quite troubled. Master Hammett's rod was stolen. Would you please help me get my master's rod back?
Sure.
Thank you! With your help, I believe we can recover the rod. Your names are... Isaac and Garrett. I'm Ivan. Pleased to meet you. My ability to read people's minds frightens you, doesn't it? Really? Is my mind read so frightening?
I wouldn't find it
intrusive. I feel bad for him. Like, imagine if he reads the wrong mind at the wrong time and they're thinking something no kid should be peeping at. You know what I mean? I feel bad for him. I'll say no. It's more pitiful. That's scary.
Ivan and Isaac clasp their hands together. Ah! My mind! Stop reading my mind, Ivan!
So, Isaac, could you read Garrett's mind? Just as I thought.
What? You read my mind too, Isaac?
I guess that I could help you read minds if we shared our synergy.
Hey, that's not fair! Why do you get to read my mind?
You're right. It's not fair to read one way.
Ivan and Garrett clasped their hands together. Whoa! I did it! I read your mind, Isaac! There's a lot of space.
Let's use mind read to find the thieves.
Wait a second. Won't people know that we're using mind read?
Oh, I see. You two can tell when I'm using synergy? Isaac, both you and Garrett are adepts. Maybe that's why you can tell when I'm reading your minds.
Feels immense pain every time a guest sees his mom.
Ordinary people can't see anything. There's nothing to worry about.
But doesn't that mean that he still has to, like, touch them? Like, not everybody's gonna enjoy just some random person coming up and grabbing you, you know?
It's unclear. So it does. My interpretation of it has always been that it's a contactless thing where you just sort of you need to be close, but you're passively absorbing the information, which is why no one knows what's going on. But the people in the inn did say that he grabbed their arm out of nowhere.
Yeah, and he shook him off. So I get why, you know. I don't think it's about being creepy, kid. I think it's about boundaries. Yeesh.
What's that? Is it tasty? Don't worry, I will not read your minds again. Let me read the minds of the townspeople to find the rod.
Learned nothing.
Yep.
Alright, so this definitely changes how we interact with the game because with Ivan in our party, we get mind read. Now let's set you to R. So now whenever we see a person, we can just go,
These guys look reliable, I guess. Ivan's pretty lucky.
I wonder what sort of thing an animal would say. I wish I had that power.
Hey, that tickles. Being tickled by a boy isn't so fun.
Grabbing was unbelievable mind reading and you just grabbed the food because you knew it was a thief. That shook off. Possible.
we're jumping ahead a little. I mean, it is clear there's something up with them, but we haven't identified those people as thieves yet.
Yeah.
No, be careful with that sort of thing.
Well, I mean, it
Fair-
did look the most suspicious.
If it requires touch, he might have to be careful about mind reading kids as an adult.
That's what I mean.
Maybe they'll find our stolen family heirloom while they're looking. I miss that old urn.
Are you accusing us of stealing Hammett's treasured shaman's rod?
Wow, that was specific.
No, here, let's launch into what I was going to say. Hello.
Yeah, I know, it's like, wow, jumping to conclusions. No, but now that you bring it up, how the hell do you know we were looking for it?
Sure, I knew you were too smart to listen to rumors. But it wasn't us. Heck, we don't even know what was stolen.
that they're onto us. I leave town as soon as possible.
Doggy!
A reminder, you can jump one-tile gaps.
Nobody's stealing anything on my watch. We know the thieves must be from out of town. They must be. No one living here would break the law.
Outsiders.
So for like 2 to 3 hours after you got mind read, you've not realized that Synergy shortcuts existed. That's especially painful because the way you access Synergy otherwise is to press A button. I think you can also press select, yeah.
Yup, xenophobia, quite a bit.
Master Hammett, a wealthy landowner and merchant from Calais, had his precious rod stolen from him. He was quite upset.
I am just silently sitting here listening to people go on and on about this guy's precious rod. Trying not to draw the wrong conclusion from it. Here, let's clear our minds with some music. Oh, there's a Jin over there. We can't really do anything about it now, but keep it in mind for later. But yeah, if you don't realize select is a thing and you don't realize shortcuts are a thing, your only way to access the Synergy menu is to press A, which starts talking to the person you're facing. Not very helpful. Out of the way, Granny. At least you can push people when they're being still.
What do you want? It looks like that weird kid is with them. I can't stand him. Don't let him near me.
Whenever we approach, they just run away.
Uh-oh.
They're acting suspicious. Something's not right.
Maybe they just don't like kids.
But you can't use mind read if they keep running away, can you?
I feel like I'm assuming something here. I would say yes, but am I missing something? Are they hinting that it may be different?
We'll find out.
Okay.
Isn't there any way I can catch them?
Maybe the three of us can surround one of them. Don't worry, this is going to work.
Isaac, you take the lead.
Something of theirs.
So Garrett's going to T-pose in front of the entrance so they can't escape. Hey, they're back! Uh-oh, they're coming for us one-on-one! Do whatever it takes, just keep away from them like before!
Wow.
Hi. So, Ivan's gonna go off on his own. We trap one between us. There's nowhere to run! Now, Ivan!
Alright.
What is this? What is he doing? He shut his eyes. What's he doing? Are you done, Ivan?
There are so many bad things in his head.
What'd you learn, Ivan?
It's them, alright. I think they took a lot of other things, too. Looks like they're hiding it all somewhere in this inn. But they won't let me near them again.
Then I guess we have no other choice. We have to search the inn.
Yep.
Leave it to us. Isaac always comes through. I trust your sense of duty. Well, it's decided. Let's go, Ivan.
That volcano cost us a lot of business. And now this robbery. Those three are paying us a lot of money. Stick up for them if there's any trouble.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, not entirely able to blame them, but that's kind of what's going on. They're not dumb, they're just turning a blind eye because they're in a pinch and they're helping.
Yeah.
It would be awful if our guests turned out to be the thieves.
Well, he might be in the dark. Well, the guy guarding the ladder to the roof is gone. Move the box.
Oh.
Okay.
Are you serious?
Isaac cut him free from the ropes.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I'm aware of that. Someone actually did a full playthrough of that.
Really?
We'll talk about that later. We're in the middle of a story beat. I came into this loft while I was fixing the roof. I found I couldn't get all the way to the back of the loft. So I was looking into it when... Wham! Someone whacked me in the head from behind. When I came to, I was all tied up. Strange. I don't remember all these crates being up here before. Maybe all that stolen stuff is in these crates.
Looks like we've been found out. You're pretty persistent for one of Hammett's whelps, kid.
Why are you working so hard for Hammett? What's in it for you? Anyway, Hammett's already been caught by a worse bunch of thieves than us.
I hear Hammett fled to Loompa after the eruption.
I'm trying to figure out what's going on with their sprite faces, you know? Like,
They're palette swaps, but this had the unfortunate side effect of turning them purple.
yeah, I'm thinking... I'm trying to figure out what I'm looking at. At first I thought, do they have like a big red nose?
No one has noses in this world. Did you say Loompa? A man with Master Hammett's money shouldn't go anywhere near Loompa. What kind of place is Loompa? The town was named after its founder, Loompa, a noble thief.
That family of thieves remained noble even when his son Dompa took over. Dompa's son, Dodonpa. But Dompa's son, Dodonpa, is an evil thief.
The man has no morals. I've heard he's truly vicious. See, we're not so bad. How about it? Will you let us go?
Nope.
What? You mean even if we return everything we stole and apologize, it's still a crime? You must be joking! We stole this stuff fair and square! We'll just have to keep you quiet! And there's only one way to do that! Get him!
Oh, I kind of like how they draw them. Oompa loompa doobity-doo. We
not
stole
so-
the rod,
Oh,
yes,
you're
that is true.
Seems to be very weak to synergy, just in general. if you're a cure mage. So hard to see on screen, but we just did something important there. If you use a Jin attack to defeat an enemy with an element that they're weak to, you'll get what's known by the fandom as a rainbow kill.
Oh.
They'll flash a bunch of colors and cry out a second time. Whenever you do that, you'll get an increase to your experience and an increase to the chance of them dropping items.
Oh.
But it is in your interest to figure out weaknesses and then unleash Jin to deal finishing blows to monsters. Also, you can summon with anyone. It doesn't have to be the one who has the Jin. It's so harsh when you evaporate a person. Whenever you unleash a summon, your power of that element will rise. This increases your ability to do damage with that element as well as your resistance. At least I think it's the resistance. I am not certain on that. If someone can confirm. Don't you go healing on us.
Got us.
Actually, for a second there, I thought we were goners. Wow, we won! What did you do? I'll get the mayor!
After all the trouble we went to stealing all this stuff.
Haven't you heard? Stealing from others is wrong. Sheesh, I told you. Told you we should have skipped town. Evil never prevails!
If you'll give me Master Hammett's rod, I'll head to Loompa now. What will you two be doing, Isaac?
I suppose we have to go after Felix and the others.
Hey!
He's reading our minds again. Shouldn't we stop him?
And we?
I answer based on your principles.
Sure, man. Go ahead and find out how screwed we all are.
Is that a yes, we should stop him?
No.
If you say so, Isaac.
I see. So that's what happened.
Stealing is wrong. Isaac nervously shuffles as he remembers that delicious mint he took earlier. And the, 11 coins total.
These are the thieves, Mayor.
What you did was horrid. Stealing? In the middle of a disaster? Hey, you're the ones who left all your doors open. You're practically begging us to... Ouch! Sorry. I couldn't help myself. What should we do with them? We are going to lock them up for a long, long time. Hey, wake up! Let's go! Get up! Get up! Hey, can you help me tie them up?
Hey, you! Isaac, right? I won't forget this. Take them away.
Bye.
Thank you for catching the thieves. You have our sincerest gratitude. Really, you were a big help. Let's take a look at what they stole. From the treasure chests. Found the mayor's precious urn.
Yay!
Mary, isn't that your family's urn?
My precious urn has been returned. It has been ret-earned. Found a gold statue. Hey, that belongs in the... They stole from our sanctum? Those monsters! The town's treasures. They're back at last.
There, we found another chest over here, you see?
Ivan, isn't this what you were looking for? How do you know?
Wow.
Now you can return to Master Hammett. That's right. I heard that Master Hammett was seen heading toward Loompa.
No, Dodonpa wouldn't miss an opportunity like that.
I'm certain that your master has been kidnapped.
How can I rescue Master Hammett?
No one can enter once the gates are closed.
What will happen to Master Hammett?
Calm down, Ivan. Master Hammett is probably still alive and unharmed. Dodonpa knows that he can use Hammett to extort a ransom from Calais. We can't do much until Dodonpa makes his move. But at least we know Hammett's safe. For now. Your name is Isaac, right? And you are...
It's Garrett.
Thank you both. You have my deepest gratitude. Well, let's go then. Before you leave town, please come see me. I have something for you.
What a mess. We finally get the rod back, and now this. I wish I could cheer you up. You look so depressed.
Really? I thought I just looked as blank and vacant as I always do. I just want to rescue Master Hammett. That's all. I couldn't ask you two to help me. You have a very important mission, right? That's right. I saw it in your minds.
No shit.
I had no idea that the volcano's eruption held such a secret.
Oh, we gotta kill him now.
Alright.
Right, Isaac, grab him from behind. I'll get his neck. Yes, we have to find Felix and his gang, or we'll all be in trouble.
And I suppose this is goodbye then.
I haven't got the shaman's rod. I'm sure that won't be important.
Probably not.
I shall never forget this town's hospitality. I wish you all the best.
Well, guess we'd better get moving too.
Alright. Sorry it took a bit, but we'll get back to this. So, you do remember that we had Jenna in our party for a little bit, right?
Well, Kuna will be executed for the transgressions against Canada, for the travesty of Maple ice cream.
Okay. But back to the question I asked you.
Yeah?
You remember that we had Jenna in our party for a little bit, yeah?
Yeah.
So they actually filled out her stats a little bit. She has 3 spells that she can learn, though there is a quirk of the coding that makes it so that once you get a certain experience level and Jenna's in your party, enemies just stop appearing. There is someone on YouTube who has done a full Jenna only run by using glitches to get her outside of that prologue. And there are consequences to that, as well as a whole bunch of shenanigans.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I should go find it after we're done this whole story. That sounds hilarious and amazing.
I don't know if we can come back here, so I think these are probably all clear. Prison. If only we had escaped to the cave northeast of Goma Range. Alright, we can't read their minds. We don't have Ivan with us. Shut your yaps! Got us this time, but next time, oh, they'll pay for this. Blast! I knew we should have skipped town sooner. To see us. Enter the door, Isaac. You are such a great help, Isaac. Allow us to show you our gratitude, like we promised. Water of Life.
Ooh.
Incredibly valuable item. Are you heading out beyond Goma Range by any chance?
Yes?
Look for a cave in the mountains of the Goma Range northeast of us. Once you've passed it, you'll reach Bilibin. Actually, how are we doing? We should probably take a nap. Barrel money. Right, we're pointed to the northeast. That healing did for you. Jin, make sure that you set them to the right state afterwards.
Ah.
Well, here's Loompa.
Loompa. Next to Oompa.
What's with you? You want to enter Loompa?
Yes, please.
Well, you can't. Go back to where you came from.
What? Rude.
While we've got an empty slot, we have the catch beads. Let's pass those over to Garrett. And equip them. And these are a set of items that give you access to new synergy. you see a nut hanging off a tree like this, go catch it.
Nuts.
Singular. Well, we can't do anything about this. Doesn't look like we're going to be springing a rescue on our own.
Zombie.
Vermins! They look so much like Meryl,
Dude.
with little forks. Well, I suppose for them it's big forks. A cave. CFPP, use muscles. That's the wrong synergy. Alright, we got this leafy stump. Let's push it out of the way. Oh. Looks like we can't do anything with that. The hand's stuck, but it won't move.
It's no use. Our synergy isn't strong enough to free that stump.
Oh man, how did normal people get rid of stumps without synergy?
You want to move the stump, right? Looks like it's trapped in the ivy. Isn't there anything we can do? I know! I have a great idea. Leave it to me.
You need a whirlwind to scatter leaves. Murder plants!
All right, Ivan.
I did it!
Thanks for the help. But why are you here, Ivan?
I couldn't get into Loompa. Don't get me wrong. I didn't come here to ask for your help. The quest has been on my mind ever since I left Vault. So I figured I'd just abandon my father figure and join you. Remember? I read everything that happened in your minds. I couldn't just leave. Not with all these terrible things happening. I can't rescue Master Hammett, and I want to help you. Please, allow me to join your quest.
I've joined your party. Again. Are we gonna have a drachma again?
Don't do this to us. Don't do this.
Are you trying to get to Bilibin through this cave? Let's go!
Now the stump can be moved. And down it goes. As pointed out, we can use Ivan's synergy of Whirlwind. skeletons. So much undead. Is Angar okay? Bone charge! So harsh that Garrett's current class is brute. That is kind of what the class does. Important thing. And I think I mentioned it before, but since we were targeting that skeleton and it died before Garrett's turn came around, he lost his turn to defend. Not that good at synergy, so. Skelecrit. Ivan's role in the party, he has the highest speed, everyone. He's also more leaning towards being a magic caster, so speedy mage. Of course, he is also frail as a mage, so watch out for that. Move. Go around, move it back. So that no one can come out here ever again. Which is fairly useful on Garrett at this point because Garrett's the slowest member. So he's most likely to go last and clean up anyone after they take damage. Of course, we're not at the point of one-rounding skeletons yet. Not without Synergy, at least. Lucky Metal! Those will be useful later. I'm just gonna switch that over, because I keep assuming. I'm sure that's fine. Garrett being slow is he's our heavy hitter, so if he misses his turn, it's a lot of damage we're missing out on. We'll figure out our ranges eventually. There's a guy down there, and there's a Jin, but we can't reach him. Ooh, Willhead. Head. This is a shortcut back to the entrance. Something about that Jin. Sorry, I think it's Jinny is the singular, Jin is the plural.
see something strange over there. I fought it, but it fled. When I returned, I saw it again. I wonder if it likes this place.
Take this pillar and slot it into that indent. What we're set now. This is ugly. Again. No, I changed you so I wouldn't do that anymore. Not all Jin are jerks, but this one is. But if you see a Jin and you're not sure, make sure to save first, because otherwise it's gonna be annoying. If you find this Jin, it fights us. As you may imagine, as a Mars Jin, it will have a lot of fire magic at its disposal. Ivan's dead. This is why Water of Lives are valuable. They are revives. It doesn't fade away because we don't kill the Jin, even though we didn't kill the thieves either. It's very fortunate that we didn't see the worst thing it could have done. The worst thing it can do is run away from the fight. If you run away from the fight, your progress is lost, and you're going to have to refresh the screen to try again. And we got Forge.
You got it. Wow, that's pretty impressive. Keep your eyes peeled for others like it.
Off he goes. If you are ever in doubt, it is very straightforward and simple to just pile all Ginny of a certain type with their respective adept. So putting Earth Jin with Isaac, Fire with Garrett, and Wind with Ivan. This will get you through the game fairly standardly. Everything will be compartmentalized. You'll know everything that one person does, very narrowed down. Though that is also a bit of a con. You're not getting quite as strong a stats as you might be getting more advanced classes, and also your synergy is going to be limited to one element per person, whereas if you're doing this, eventually you'll be able to have multiple different spells of different elements available to different party members. I think we can just escape now at this point. There we are. We're in Bilibin. It's a tree, but it almost looks like a man? That's silly. You're silly. Why would a tree look like a man? Help me. Somebody. Right, we're forgetting that ever happened.
Thanks.
Snow is already piling up in the mill. The weather's freezing. How are you? I'd wait until spring to go there.
We rarely see any snow around Bilibin.
Did you see the tree at the entrance?
Yes.
We're repressing that.
That tree was once a man. Came to our village under a curse. His last words were that he had offended the sacred tree.
Well, that sounds like a him problem.
I can't believe you missed the tree. Should look around some more.
Money.
That tree at the entrance is really a man cursed by the sacred tree.
It's all because McCoy, lord of this town, cut down all those trees. Oh, I should be doing a different accent for you folk. So this is another one of those games where you find a whole bunch of different communities that are based on different real-world locales.
They're in Scotland.
McCoy had the trees cut down so he could build his wife a grand palace.
Welcome to Bilibin. Please just ignore that strange tree out front. Many brave warriors have been sent to Kolyma. Travelers needn't worry.
There's a tower at the tip of Ymir that people say was built by the gods. Everyone there calls it the lighthouse.
Interesting.
Something changed in the eruption. Now all sorts of strange creatures lurk in every forest and mountain.
Sounds like the monsters were a new thing.
That explosion must have been a sign of some big disaster. I'm scared.
Lord McCoy has been quite frightened since the incident.
Is it true that the mountain exploded on the other side of Goma?
that day. It was a beautiful sight.
Ever since that man turned into a tree, everyone has been too scared to go near the town's entrance.
I know the guy who turned into the tree. I remember his clothes.
So he's naked. We got a hard nut. Unlike a normal nut.
How are the people doing in Kolima? I've been worried.
I believe hard nuts raise defense when consumed. I'm not going to go around mind reading everyone, but if you ever see someone that you want to know a little bit more about, just shout it out.
I hear a large group crossed over Goma Range heading toward Emil. You must be mad! It's almost winter and you're going to Emil?
Boy's Hidden Warehouse. Do not enter. There we go. And walk along these posts. Right, so one thing you have to be careful of. When you set different Jin, you will change your synergy, and sometimes you will lose synergy or gain synergy that's useful in the world map. So we need to get rid of that fire to get the whirlwind going. The funny thing about D&D is that it's very specifically designed for as a fantasy wargame dungeon crawler, but it's marketed as a one-size-fits-all game, forcing GMs to make up rules rather than using the rules of a TTRPG that's actually designed for the type of game they're running. Thus resulting in a play culture that's antagonistic between GMs and incurious of other TTRPGs. That is quite the sentence with no lead-in. So yeah, it's definitely not a one-size-fits-all sort of thing. There are a variety of TTRPGs out there. Dungeons and Dragons is definitely the most accessible in terms of both like literally being a product that's available broadly and also being a main focus subject where it gets a lot of attention from a lot of independent and contracted developers. It definitely is not an everything game though. Sometimes you gotta make your own, like me.
Yeah.
Alright, well, you reset, but this is easier to set up anyways. No thoughts in statue. This dude is not a jerk.
Really?
We got Gust!
Yay!
We have 3 Ginny now. 3 Jin, I'm never gonna get it straight.
Southeast from here.
We have not.
The road is blocked, so you might as well not even bother. I heard they'd put a massive barricade up.
The road to Kolima is blocked now, as per Lord McCoy's orders.
Oh, this is a cherry place.
Oh my. Yeah.
The lumber I ordered from Kalima disappeared after the incident.
Are you telling me that I'm responsible for this?
No, what I was going to say was hello.
Hi. Again. I don't think you guys have mind read, but you certainly act like it.
Well, are we telling? No.
We didn't say that.
Curse of the Tree Spirit is a foolish old superstition. I just want to live in a big palace.
Have you seen the barricade we built on the road to Kalima? It's off to the east, if you want to see it. It was a rush job, so I had to take some shortcuts. Good to know.
Okay.
Lord McCoy is so upset about this curse that he can't even eat. The Lord will only meet with brave and mighty warriors. You don't seem the type. Think you're up to it? Yeah. I see. You seem pretty confident. What do you say? They look a little young to get involved in this ugly mess. Nobody else seems up to the challenge, though. What do you have to lose? All right. I shall let you pass. Follow me. It's the real McCoy. What's the matter then? Sir, some new warriors have just arrived in the palace. New warriors, you say? We sent many a man into Kalima Forest, but not a one has returned. These warriors, did you get a good look at them? Come closer, laddie. Hey, are these the ones you were talking about? They're but children. And you expect me to believe you can save Kalima? Well, I'll grant you're a brave lot. Here, this key'll get you past the barricades to the east. Even with the key, such wee lads as yourselves never reach... Even with the key, such wee lads as yourselves will never reach Kalima. He's making fun of us, calling us children. That's just irritating, don't you think, Isaac?
Yeah.
Are you serious, Isaac? It doesn't bother you?
No.
Well, don't let it get to you. We just have to prove we can handle this job, whatever it is. So, you've decided to accept our little job. Hey, Ivan, you don't look too enthusiastic. That curse can turn a man into a tree. You think we stand a chance? What? Yeah, of course we do. You know we do, right, Isaac?
Yeah.
Well, if Isaac's going, I guess I'm in too.
At least we all agree on something. What troubles you, my lord? They seem willing enough. They call themselves warriors, but they're not but wee children. Aye,
these are desperate times, but I canna send such wee lads to their doom. Then what will happen to the Colima Forest? We can't give up hope on our other champions. But what about us? We can't send you into certain doom. What if we said we were going east anyway? You can go once things have settled down. But that means you're not going to let us go? Ah, it's for your own good, lad. I didn't want to talk to you. I didn't want to talk about it anymore. Captain? I'm sorry, but you should leave now.
You're the only one who reads Watsi as Watka. Not sure if you're the only one, but I can't say I'm of that number.
Your name was Isaac. I'm sorry you were rejected. I'd never, ever expected anything like this to happen to Bilibin. Will you promise me you won't go to Kalima? You are persistent, aren't you? A barricade. You may not need a key.
Ooh.
Oh, I shouldn't have said anything. Well, I'm going to go now.
While we're here, we may as well rob a castle. Smoke bomb.
What do you think? These are Bilibin's great treasures. Whoever ends the curse can claim them as his own. I always believed that the old tree in Kalima Forest should be protected. If you want to see Lord McCoy, follow the red carpet. It seems the curse of the tree has not yet come to Bilibin.
Have you checked the entrance? Have either of us played Metaphor for Refantasio? It is on my list.
Not yet. Because it's on Zare's list, I'm not touching it. Make sure you don't offend Lord McCoy.
Too late.
Oh, are you willing to go to Kalima Forest? Yeah. I forget how many people Lord McCoy has hired to end the curse. And yet not a single warrior has returned. Uh-oh.
That's how it became Kalima Forest. It used to be Kalima Army. Come on.
Or just the Kolima tree.
Hey, if you can't do the job, you don't get the reward. If you don't eat your meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat?
This is Lady McCoy's room, so don't touch anything.
Do not enter, just don't touch anything.
Oh. Just walk in. The lady is renowned far and wide for her beauty.
Was. Ooh.
Ooh. That's why my lord is so anxious to please her, regardless of the cost. Fine. Oh, someday I want to sleep in a silk nightgown like this.
A silk negligee.
Oh my.
Isaac, put that back!
Ah.
Is there one in Lord McCoy's room too? No, just books. You can't wear books. There's a sheet of paper titled Sweetie's Gifts. It's a list of gifts Lord McCoy has bought his wife. It's pretty long. There's someone I want to read the mind of.
If all this trouble was caused by the sacred tree, then all we have to do is cut the tree down.
I feel like you've switched to another nationality.
I know, right? It's hard. I'm trying to do like noble, make it breathy, but that ends up changing the accent a bit more.
There's nothing more to talk about. Tell them to go. I don't care how often they return. You sure? You're being persistent. Sorry, lads, but Kalima's future is best left to more experienced men. Sound of an inn? It does. $21? Robbery. Oh, okay. Should probably talk to these people. Hey, Mr. Head Chef! Are you gonna cook or not? Customers are waiting. I'm really worried about Kalima. I was born there, you know. I can't even focus on my cooking.
Start cooking already.
The most polite shouting ever.
I can't wait to see today's special. Yippee!
Do you believe a tree spirit can curse a man?
Yes.
It's hard not to believe after you've seen that tree out front.
I mean, we've got Jin, so I believe anything at this point.
But tell me, do you believe in life after love? I think that big tree deep in the forest looks suspicious. You lot might not be the people I thought you were. We came here because Lord McCoy is building his wife a palace. I wonder if they stopped because of the curse. Did you hear a sound? You heard it, right?
No.
Oh, it's been so long since I ordered. My stomach's rumbling. Where's my dinner? That's it. I just want to scream with hunger. I still have to smile. Oh, it's tough being a businessman.
You can't reach Korima no matter how hard you try.
I'll pay your extortion rates. I'm using upstairs, but I'm getting a little tired of poking my head into every jar, barrel, and crate. There it is. We are the rats. So how do these two reconcile this? So we've got Ratman Soldier over here, and we've got a normal rat. It's like one a pet of the other. Are they brothers? It's Goofy and Pluto all over again. Right, so we found the barricade.
Hey?
This area is off limits to all those without a permit. Lord McCoy. Or it's tightly locked. Let's say it was made in a hurry, though. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. There's a tree that looks like a person. There's 3 of them standing on top of each other. That's not natural.
Uh-oh.
So heavy.
Alright, so at this juncture, we actually have a choice. We can continue down this way and see if we can do something about the tree problem. Or we could head over to Emil. As far as the game is concerned, they want you to head over to Kolima first. This is just in terms of the levels of monsters that you're fighting. You are going to have to visit both areas at least once, however. So you can opt to go to Emil first. Oh, that sucks. Not your fault. You got there on time. You did everything right, but you still have to stick around. I'm sorry. Oh, you lost cure because of the gin you got. So we're gonna have to change this up a bit.
That's rough, buddy, Millie.
What's happening? Fire! Whee! Enjoy yourself. Alright, so this over here. If you are putting Jin on their relative masters, you will not be able to do anything about this. And this is one of the rare instances in this game where this is a mandatory thing. Well, it's optional.
Okay.
But if you give Isaac fire or Garrett earth, you'll get access to the growth synergy. As you make plants grow. So there is one other synergy in this game that I can remember where you do have to swap around Ginny, though you will eventually get an item that negates that need. Growth is the one where you have to actually go out of your way to make sure you've got it. And we get the Elven Rapier for that. See his random clips of fighting, random S bridge, and you were shuffling items. Okay, so you're not catching anything that we're saying. It's unfortunate.
Sorry.
I can at least offer you this. It's a ghoul! It looks more like a goblin, but okay. It's hard. We have our first color swap. The ooze, and also we have gnomes.
Aw, that she looks kind of cute.
Oh no, they multiplied. Die hard. And you divide it again. Wonderful. Oh, I got a nice 133 experience points for all that. And 200 coins. That's like 9 in-stops. Oh, also I should equip that, shouldn't I? And a bandit sword. Yeah, I definitely should have been equipping these. So we got the Elven Rapier and Bandit Sword. These are special artifact weapons. They're different from the standard weapons you get in that they have what's known as an unleash. We'll see a bit more about what those are like in a sec. That sound means that Jin just came off of recovery. Unleashes are more powerful attacks. Sometimes they have additional effects, but moreover, they just put out a lot of damage. Yeah. Don't hit me. No thank you. Another gnome agreed. Here's an interesting application of the puzzle. We've got a big old ice pillar in the way that we can't go through. We got pushable torches.
Whoa.
And we can jump over puddles. What's that? That seems like a reasonable way to handle ghouls. Hey, congratulations. You got Wi-Fi again. And we got a vial, which is a healthy heal item. No thank you. We're here earlier than we should be, so I'd rather not fight big parties of bruisers. And we're through the caves. And it's snowy out here. And there's a bear.
Bear!
A mauler, no less. I'm gonna save just in case something horrible happens while we're out here. got? Here's Mars. Oh, here's Gust first.
Dead.
We'll see a summon later.
Hey.
There we go. Jupiter!
That's cool.
Mars! Alright, so if you really want to be on curve at this point, you probably want to sit down and grind to 10. This isn't going to be quite the same thing if you went to Kalima first, where you'll get some levels over there. But I think we'll be fine without grinding. Here's one's called You Transfem Scott Pilgrim.
Huh?
At one point during his story, because that could mean a whole lot of things.
Oh, I like the way you leave little footprints in the snow.
Empty bottle. Be Zelda now.
Yep, we can put a fairy in that. Oh! Help!
He's an old guy.
Oh. I couldn't tell. The big green thing looks like a skirt.
Oh, help me! This is the lady.
Grandpa! Grandpa, hold on!
Oh, this is terrible.
Get Mia! Please, get Mia!
What is a Mia? Is she a mama? Is he your grandfather, or are you just calling him grandfather because you have grandkids and you're used to talking about yourselves by your titles?
Yes.
Hi! Are you new to Emil?
Yes.
I should warn you, there's a bad cold going around right now. Try not to catch it.
Hello, you. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, Golden Sun, a great classic. Absolutely. She never clarified at which point. Ooh. Well, you've got a follow-up question when you meet again. Lovely snow places. It's really pretty.
1, 2, 3, 4. I tend to stay indoors a lot when the weather turns cold. It's not good for your health, though, so I try to work out.
So this is a bit of an optical illusion. We are at a raised point. So when I do this, we see the snowman drop suddenly. Those are gonna block us. Let's grab this first. Hey, a nice Marstian. Fever! I like how they all have elemental names. Oh, we can end here. Every time you use a Jin as an attack in this game, you imagine chucking it at the enemy. That's a good visual. Hey, Vile. How vile. Is Mia here yet?
An epidemic has hit almost everyone in Emil. I'm sick too. What would happen to us if we didn't have Mia? Method acting.
Well, it seems like everyone is having a wonderful time in Snowville.
Have you visited the cold couple who lived near the entrance of town? Oh, that's too bad. That's where Mia was headed. You probably just missed her if you didn't see her along the way. That's a lot.
That is a lot.
That is a lot.
I haven't even played all of them. But I recognize most, if not all, so... Yeah, pretty good.
I may only be a student, but I can act as your healer. Welcome, weary wanderers. What aid do you seek?
He plays the role of the old dude. Whee! Oh, there she is.
How are you feeling?
He's been coughing for a while now.
You'll feel better soon.
Puts the pillow over his face.
I think that just made it worse.
How do you feel now?
Much better.
Zombie!
No, Grandpa, you mustn't push yourself too hard.
So is this just their names?
He was just named Grandpa when he was young.
I don't think they're actually related, though it could be like an honorific thing. That was lost in translation.
Thank you, Mia. I can't imagine how this village would ever manage without you.
Oh, don't mention it. You should rest too, man.
You have
Should
one
rest
bed,
too.
and that bed looks tiny for two people. So I guess if you've got the same thing, it doesn't really matter if you get up close and comfortable.
Yep.
Who are you? Can I help you? Is that the lighthouse? Can't be. Only I can. Oh no. Alex!
Huh?
Which part of that is, huh?
The Alex part. Hmm,
We've met an Alex.
I know.
We're the only inn that stays open in winter since guests are so few. We'll wait on you hand and foot, so please stay a while.
Please! We need the money!
Do you want to see the restaurant menu?
Sure, I'm actually curious.
Here you go. We're a small town, mind you, so the selection isn't great.
Where is it? Where is it?
Tonight's dinner is stew and rye bread. Sounds like quite a feast, huh?
We say no, and he actually tells us what's on it.
Interesting.
eaten any fancy meals in winter. Tasty stew would be a real treat.
Save. Just a heads up, we will be ending early tonight, so we've got just under an hour left. Well, here's our first of the vaunted lighthouses.
Ooh. Fountain of healing.
Water of Hermes. It brings rejuvenation to all that lives. Something tells me it's been dried up.
Somebody's here.
Yeah.
We tried to read your mind, and this is what we get.
Somebody is here.
Can you hear it too?
No.
Can't hear it? Well, I can. Alice is the only one other than I who can enter Mercury's lighthouse. The statue is blocking my way.
Do you routinely jump over these? I want to check out. I think this is just a return trip, but...
Better?
Did you do that?
Yes.
I knew it. I saw a ghostly force pushing it.
You...
Split into three.
You could see our synergy?
Synergy? Is that what you call that power?
I thought you were using synergy when you healed that old man, Mia.
That's a special power handed down to members of the Mercury clan. From generation to generation. It's called Ply. A power generated through meditation. It was once much stronger.
This Mercury clan sounds a little like people of Vale, don't you think?
Yep.
Sure, they're the sworn protectors of a special power, just like us.
I have to go. I have to find whoever entered the lighthouse.
Vague metaphor. I can't tell a joke that's very spoilery. Thank you for being so considerate.
I appreciate the restraint.
It's kind of funny. There's just jumping back and forth. It's like, nope, nope. I'm gonna pass.
Gotta get past him! A monster inside Mercury's lighthouse? How can this be?
It's not attacking you. It's just kind of like, nope.
Lizard man. Oh, because we have a new one. Ooh, we've got that lined up. Alright, now that we have 2 Mars Gen, we can summon a 2 Mars summon. So, Kirin is now available. see as we get more and more Ginny, more and more Jin, they are going to become more and more spectacular.
She just buggers off. Bye!
She jiggled in appreciation. He who honors the heart of the goddess shall stand at the center of all, like a swan in the center of a rippling pond. Alright, well, whatever that's about.
Path is blocked again. What am I gonna do?
Let's do this.
No! Yeesh.
You saved me again, haven't you?
I mean, there's no one else who did that.
Do you have business in the lighthouse too?
Yeah, I guess technically.
I thought so. I'm sure there'll be more places ahead that I can't pass alone. Only those of the Mercury clan are permitted to enter this place. However, I sense something special about you. I feel I can trust you.
Yay!
Our party is complete.
Woohoo!
Not only that,
Biz.
she comes with a Jin.
Oh! Wow!
This is mostly a matter of practicality because we have Fortune at this point. If she came up naked, then we would have to be giving her one by force and we would have to figure out what's going on. We can't move Jin that are recovering, so we'll get this sorted out in a sec. The sec has passed. Fast healer. Hold on. We are going to need something else from you, though. Okay, for now, we need you to be water element. Yeah, sure. As is standard for waterfalls in games, gotta check if there's something behind them. It's not the case here, but... Restores HP, we don't need to use that yet. Alright. While we might have been introduced to a simpler version of this if we went the other route first. Log pushing puzzles with a twist. These are also pipes.
Oh!
And so pressurized water comes shooting out when we complete the circuit. Whee! It's a good thing all of our skin is still here. Disconnect the pipes. All of them are disconnected, so we can go and get that treasure. any encounters in this room. Sorry, Crystal. As you may imagine, restores PP. Two-tile gap, so now we have to go to the right, down and around. So this is an interesting translation error. There are a number of enemies that are going to have blessing attacks. Like you'll see here, we've got water blessing. It's a mistranslation of the word breath. So it should be a water breath. This is addressed in the sequels. Meanwhile, here's Mercury. If you want to see it. There we go. Round two. Sadly, not very effective in the water lighthouse. Let's get Aquarius in place. They give us a whole other row at the bottom to push her in. And down we go. Just in case you didn't read it on your way in, he who honors the heart of the goddess shall stand at the center of all, like a swan in the center of a rippling pond. So, we get to talk about Mia's special synergy. Fly is a fairly decent healing ability. It's better than Cure at the very least. But also in this dungeon only, it has additional effects. So now that we've done that, whenever we jump on one of these X platforms, we'll get 3 halos, which lets us jump on water 3 times.
Oh
No real penalty for messing up. This really opens the puzzle space in this room. you want. There it is. Got X platforms, but no water to hop on. Log rolling. Now we have water in the previous room. Very important transition screen. Nothing of value was earned. Button. We need to hold it down. Suspicious. Push stones. We're gonna need a statue, and there's the statue. This is a neat new idea. Realign the pipes. And then we've got a new jet. Pushing the statue around. Then to get this last one, we need to push this pipe down so that it will stop the other pipe when we roll it. And we get a free statue. Always push suspicious statues. Alright, watch this. Pipe. Push the wall back.
Ooh.
Mighty water. We have a friend. Come on. What's not friend? We'll be friended with the power of violence. There we go. have the means to revive them, so that looks like it's going to be a reset. This is why we save before talking to weird creatures. Either of you played the Bravely Default series? I have. Bravely Default and Bravely Second. And a little bit of the confusingly named Bravely Default 2. I'm gonna change things around. Yeah, I think we can make you faster. Multiverse is the same multiverse as BD1 and BS. Haven't gotten far enough to let you know on that front. Come on. My D-pad is broken, and that's definitely becoming clear as I try to get left. Got a message saying Mia's PP was restored. While we're in this lighthouse, she is passively regenerating synergy. No, that's a reset. Early game problems. surprised by harpies. They've also forgotten to do the thing I was remembering to do, and I really should save after all that hassle. Forgetting to do. We can rearrange our party here. So because of the way area of effect attacks work, I want my mages on either end of the party because they are the most squishy. This makes it hardest to hit them both, and when you do hit them both, at least one of them is going to get a reduced damage version of it. So it makes it really hard to wipe them both out simultaneously. Which is a big vote of confidence in their defenses, I know, but it is the reality of it. They are our squishies. And never the two shall touch. Waterfalls to poke our face into. And Ivan needs to heal. Poisoned. Good news, we have cure poison. The goddess of rainbows shall be guided to the heavens upon wings of fluid grace. The rainbow disappears and the waterfall becomes a water rise. Saying word. Poor Isaac. So we did save before we entered this room. When you see a synergy stone, that's your cue to go about using all your healing synergy, and then grab the synergy. Everyone's at full. This isn't suspicious at all. Also, it's the return of this music.
It's too late. The lighthouse has already been lit.
It can't be. The beacon cannot be lit without the Mercury star.
How about that?
The elemental stars were stolen from Soul Sanctum on Mount Aleph.
Monolith? Soul Sanctum. Are you healers from Soul Sanctum?
Technically, no. We're not healers,
And
but we're from Soul Sanctum.
Isaac came knowing cure.
Okay.
He's from Soul Sanctum.
Fine, your call. Yes or no?
Dang it.
Neither is true.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
Okay, yes.
Yes.
All right. We came from a village called Vale to recover the 3 elemental stars. But unlike you, we're not healers.
Thank you, Garrett.
Did you say Vale?
Our village was there to protect Soul Sanctum. The stars were stolen.
That sounds just like my clan. I failed in the one duty placed upon me. This is terrible.
Ooh! Isaac! Garrett!
Where? Where?
Ha-ha!
So it's you, Isaac.
Those kids are still alive. You came all this way to save Jenna and Kraden?
That's not all. We're after the elemental stars.
I'm gonna get him! Yeah!
In other words, they've come to stop us. Then we have no choice. Let's take care of them now before they can do any harm.
Nutty. Wait.
It?
Oh, Satoros. They want to...
I heard everything. You were lucky to have survived the eruption of Mount Aleph. You've endured so much, and now you want to throw your lives away? Fine. If that is your wish, prepare to have it granted.
Satoros, so you're going to fight them alone?
Nardi, I can't expect you to leave our hostages alone and help me, can I?
That's true.
Besides, I want to see how their powers have developed.
Are you sure about this, Satoros?
Leave me be. Head for the next lighthouse, now!
Oh.
Come here, child.
Oh,
Do you mean to defy me? I should teach you a lesson, child. But... Felix, I'd get your sister to obey me if you hope to keep her from harm.
Jenna, please. Just do as she says for now.
I
It's all right, Jenna.
Jump!
We are really high up. Isaac and Garrett shouldn't have come after us.
Sorry, Isaac. Garrett.
I'm counting on you.
Our catchphrase. Said by Kraden this time.
Elliot, don't die.
Isaac! Garrett! Don't die! Jenna! Kraden! If you want to save them, you'll have to beat me first. Get ready for awesome music that's once in a playthrough.
No! Get back!
What's the matter? Saturos is extremely powerful. I could sense it when I faced him. Elevator's an ancient temple. Just because it's old doesn't mean it has to be inconvenient and inaccessible. You have to be very careful when fighting him. You have to match his strength. Match me? You think you can match the great Saturos?
We're gonna try!
You overestimate your chances.
It's not a matter of overestimating, we just gotta try.
Fine then. I'll just teach you all a lesson.
Taurus is moving strangely.
What's this? A light of Mercury. It's weakening my synergy. I must finish this quickly. Come on, fools! Charles was really efficient this time around. But if you die, you lose all your money and you get dropped back at the last healing spot, which is a long walk back. flash through that text again. But if this doesn't work and I need to grind, well, I'm in a position to, without losing half my money.
Reverse water slide. We just panicked. Animation.
I feel like that looks better on the original hardware. Definitely we don't need you to have that anymore. Douse, Prism, Cure Poison. So you would be pure offense here. You have Fly now. You're fairly fast and tanky, so that should be okay. What happens if we trade this over? Wait. Yeah, we have 4. I'm not used to Saturos being quite as efficient, but he is dangerous, even in this scenario. Impressive and fun as these cutscenes are, it does kind of show an issue when you have to go through them a second or third or fourth time. Stop taking time. Be obedient.
Get on the platform, Shinji.
Isaac, Garrett, don't die!
still want to fight. Ship of fools.
This. Don't target Ivan, please. Down. Alright. Here's the level 2 water summon. Narrate.
Really?
Bye, Ivan. On the fire dude is not that great. Isaac and Mia against the world. The world versus Saturos. Delusion is essentially blind. That's a problem. Hit. Isaac, please clearly now. Up by Isaac. Surely this ice rock will do the trick. It did!
Whew.
All experience from Mia. Isaac, we got him! Who would have thought the Mercury Lighthouse held such great power? Only my Synergy had been at its full power.
Saturos, you said you were weakened. What did you mean?
I meant nothing. I shall tell you what he means.
Ooh. That voice. Could it be? We killed Papa Smurf.
Don't you be disrespecting my Saturos like that.
Alex.
He is at least 3 times as big as Papa Smurf. It's been a while, Mia.
Alex, do you realize what you've done?
No, educate me.
Exposition.
Of course. I have freed a great power that has long been sealed away. Mercury, the lighthouse of water. What a mighty force.
Alex, are you mad?
No, Mia. I'm actually rather content. Don't you understand? The lighthouse granted you great power during your battle with The lighthouse granted you great power during your battle with Saturos.
It's true. I could use my power without ever depleting it.
Don't you see? The Mercury Lighthouse supplied you with limitless synergy.
Synergy. Are you telling me that my powers come from Synergy?
Yes.
You and I are both members of Mercury Clan. Masters of Water Synergy. Mia's an adept too, isn't she?
Yes.
Jeez, Isaac, you knew all along and you didn't tell us?
Tell me, Alex, why wasn't Saturos able to use his full power?
Ah, yes. I shall explain it all.
Why, thank you, Mr. Exposition Dump.
Saturos is aligned with Mars, the clan of fire. Fire and water are opposing elements.
His full power was bound by the water synergy of the lighthouse.
Didn't Satoris know that?
Of course he knew. However, he failed to appreciate the power of this lighthouse. As did I.
Is that why we were able to defeat Saturos?
No, that would be the large ice boulders that Mia summoned. But there's more to it. I stood by watching your battle from afar.
You were watching us?
Yes. I did not help Satoros because I was certain he would win. Might be,
Shit.
but I was wrong. You have become such great fighters in a short time.
I agree, Millie. It's like,
It'd take a lot of brain power to figure it out. Yeah, well, that's the thing with Garrett.
it's kind of the himbo of the group, I guess.
Saturos is up again, but we beat him.
Yeah, we didn't kill him.
Me? Beaten? Never. I lost to this lighthouse, not you.
I was merely stalling you until Satoros regained his strength.
We're just buying time? That's not fair, Alex!
I won't let Saturos escape!
And just what are you going to do, Daddy McCorpse? Will you finish him off?
Yes.
If that's the case, you will have to fight me as well.
Ow.
I've seen how you fight. You cannot hope to win. And I doubt you are the type to finish anyone off. Of course, you are welcome to believe whatever you want.
Himbo implies he's handsome. Like, he looks good in the character art. He kind of looks like a ginger Goku.
He warped again! What's the requirements for a himbo?
Handsome but stupid.
No, there's a more poetic one. It's like strong of arm but dumb of ass.
Again? He's done that before?
Or possibly strong of heart.
Yeah.
I think the kindness is a little more important
Yeah.
than the muscles.
Yeah. So he's kind. He's stupid, but he's kind.
Yeah, come to think of it, I don't think muscles are a requirement for himbo. You can have a scrawny himbo.
Well, it's supposed to be a parallel to a bimbo.
It's got this weird gender divide thing where it's actually considered a positive, whereas a bimbo is a negative generally.
Yeah, that's why it's a
But there is, I think there's a herbo going around.
herbo. It sounds
Wait.
like something you eat.
It's more like what's that scorpion girl from
Satana?
No, it's it was from the 80s. It had a resurgence that was very LGBT friendly. Young girl gets magical powers, kind of like He-Man. Main antagonist is Katra. She-Ra.
She-Ra, yeah.
Yeah, so I've heard that character is like a herbo. So it's basically a female himbo.
Huh, interesting.
Anyways, there's a story going on. We have to wrap up soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, in Soul Sanctum.
Synergy. Warp. Does that mean Mia can use it?
It's not possible.
So sorry.
No, it's impossible. Even Alex didn't have this kind of power before.
Well, I can't stay the same Alex you knew forever.
Ah, yes, Isaac. You never finished.
That's a sex joke.
Well, it seems that my ride has returned while we were speaking. And so, I bid you adieu.
Isaac, Satoru still has the elemental stars.
Dang it!
That's right. We can't let him leave now.
And you want to take the elemental stars from Satoros?
Oh, let's not do this again. Don't fall for it a second time, you guys. Come on, come on. Yes, now run over and get them. Come on.
Too bad.
Minardi has them. You'll have to ask her. That reminds me. You still have the Mars Star.
Don't tell him, no.
Are you telling the truth? Well, I shall believe you for now. I suppose you'll be willing to pursue us for the elemental stars?
Yep.
Look forward to it. I shall see you soon then. Goodbye.
Like, do you have the stars we're trying to get? Yeah, sure, we're gonna tell you exactly where we have them. Come on.
I look forward to our next battle. They're gone. Shoot. We couldn't even save Jenna.
I don't deserve to be a healer.
Yes, that is the reasonable conclusion to come from these events.
Can stop them from lighting the beacon. I failed my clan, failed in my duty.
Okay.
She said duty. That's not true. We can still beat them, right, Isaac?
I mean, yeah. Eventually.
That's right, Isaac. All we have to do is stop them from lighting all the lighthouses. Beacon of Mercury Lighthouse has been lit. We'll stop them next time.
Maybe we'll do more than just talking at them.
That's right. We can save Jenna at the next lighthouse. That'd be me.
Yes, we won't let Alex get away with this. Let's go after them now. What's the matter? We should hurry.
Mia, are you coming along with us?
No, I'm just gonna stand here on the tower and let my brother end the world.
Their relation is unclear.
Come on! Come on, look at them. It's obvious they're siblings. Ugh,
But the people of Emil need you, Mia.
It's okay.
the fountain should be... okay.
The fountain should be filled as long as light fills the lighthouse. It's an old saying. Fountain will run over with healing waters now. I have mixed feelings about leaving. But Emil will be fine as long as the fountain continues to flow with water of Hermes. We should hurry if we're going to follow them.
Just quickly on Mia and Alex, there is no official connection explaining what their relationship is. A lot of localizations have actually cast Alex as a apprentice of Mia.
What?
So while they do seem, Alex has said that they come from the same clan, which is this sort of nebulous concept, but that does not necessitate a familial relationship.
Do we run into any other people of the Water Clan, or is just the two of them?
We will find more water adepts.
Alright, fine. It just seemed like that kind of setup.
So we've got Isaac here, hunched over because he's dead. I'm sure that will be fine, but that's a problem for next time. Thanks everyone for coming out, and until next time, take care.
Bye!